Hey everybody, this is Dave's Way coming to you from the Great Room in Taunton, Massachusetts. Welcome back to Operation Drake May. This is USA Turn 7. Oh, before I begin, I forgot to place my units at the end of Japan, so let's do that now. These 10 infantry are going in Korea. This destroyer and fighter are going in Tokyo. And these 3 tanks are going in Manchuria. All right, let's get to the USA. They purchased a battleship, a destroyer, a cruiser, 3 tanks, 3 infantry, and saving $4. Let's start. You know what? I'll do that later. Okay. This fleet is going 3 spaces to Spain. And we get 6 free infantry. So that becomes all right. So USA is finally going up and not just liberating Russian territory. They back up to their original 52. Cool. That's non-combat. All right. Let's see. Okay, up in the Soviet Far East, we're going to take 2 tanks and go 2 spaces. So Japan, I gotta take this one off the 1. Boo. Goes down to 79. And the USSR goes up to 33. Look at the USSR making their way back up to their original money. Okay. In Siberia, I'm going to take 1 artillery and 1 infantry into Amur. So, the USA's got 2 at 2. Get the 1 hit. Japan comes back at 2 or less. They missed. Cool. So Japan goes down to 78. USSR goes up to tied with Italy at 34. How about that? Go Italy. Okay. So get those pennies off the board. Okay. All right. These 2 transports with the 4 British units are it's gonna go 1-2 to the Soviet Far East. This is the so far the second time this game I've had units using other countries' transports. Had Germany use an Italian transport to get an infantry to Egypt, and now we got English units using American transports to get to Asia. That's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Okay. So off the West Indies, we've got 3 transports. They have 2 movements. Instead of going to Washington, D.C., they're going to go to Nova Scotia with their 6 infantry. And this fleet is going to move their 2 spaces to Washington, D.C. Cool. All right. Let me take my pennies off. And I just found a penny from like 5 turns ago in Germany. There we go. All right. That looks like I got all the moves in. All right, let's place some units. Okay. This destroyer and cruiser is going to go in DC. And this battleship's going to go in San Francisco. I kind of want to put it in DC, but I'm trying to be, good. These 3 tanks and 3 infantry are going to go in DC. Cool. All right. So America is collecting $52, and they have $20 in national objectives. And there's no convoys. Nope. Yep, that's it for the USA. So they are collecting $72. All right, so I'll see you guys on the next video, which won't be China because they're dead. They are finally off the board. All right, bye, guys.